So I just want to show you what I eat in a day in case you're lost, you're tired, you're taking naps, freaking afternoon naps. Who does that? It's 1996. Wake up.
Just let me be a monkey.
So I've been eating one meal a day for about 2 months. Don't quote me on that. My remembrance of time is flawed. So most of my meals are very similar. I always start the day with a green juice. Right now it's 2 cucumbers, 1 head of celery, 1 lemon, a little chunk of ginger, which I was avoiding during that heat wave. It's hot. It is so hot right now. Every time I make a video, I turn the fan off, I die inside. So I just drink water throughout the day, no supplements, no tea. I was experimenting with herbal teas. I might try some again, but I just wanted to go back to the basics, so just water. When 2:30 p.m. hits, I start to work out, if it's a workout day, which it usually is, 6 days a week. So I work out, and then I wait till 3:30 p.m. exact, and then I start making my dinner. I turn the oven on, I start chopping my veggies for roasting, and then I make the juice while the stuff is in the oven. I have a few herbal supplements left. The ashwagandha, it tastes so good. It's so sweet. It's my first flavor of the day, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's like caramel sweetness, glycerin based, fantastic. Then a little vitamin D and a little iodine, nascent iodine. Not sure if I need it. But when I finally get to drink my green juice, it tastes so good. It's so delicious and hydrating. Good liter of it. And I always give my girlfriend a little glass. In my opinion, it gives you all the plant minerals that you'd be lacking on a carnivore diet. So if you're on a carnivore diet, you're thinking of adding a plant, try the juice first. You shouldn't get any digestive upset. You might. Sometimes I get weird gas. I got to admit it. It smells like eggs dyed. I have a pyramid now. Just in case you needed to know that. It's an organite crystal pyramid. It's gold and green. The magic is upon us. So I filmed a couple different meals here. The first day, we have some purple cabbage with purple onion. I put some ground beef suet on there, and the whole thing is coated in coconut oil. The last 20 minutes, I cracked 2 eggs on there. We'll get to the eggs. Oh, you wait. Those veggies were to go with my fried chicken. Fried chicken is healthy now. Confirmed by science. I marinated it in olive oil, sprinkled a little sage on there and garlic powder, and I fried it in grass-fed beef tallow, adding to the heart attack conundrum that plagues us. Sometimes I bake the chicken, sometimes I fry it. It's so good fried. My God, my goodness. My next meal, this one doesn't look so hot. This one looks a little off to me, but it's just, I think it's still cabbage with zucchini and purple onion. Got the beef suet on there, and then grass-fed ground beef, as well as an egg. It's so greasy. It's not in my whole life. My kitchen is, you can't even go in there. You'll be covered in grease head to toe. I don't have a dish soap strong enough. Nothing can touch it. I need astringent hippo milk or something to squeeze in there. You have to fight grease with milk. My drains, I would not want to be the owner of this house after. If I ever owned a house, it would crumble. But the meals are very similar. It's just usually a different veggie or a different meat, sometimes different spices. Very similar, so satisfying though. Like you'd never get sick of it. I could eat the same meal every day as long as it's good, as long as it's this, one of those. Next meal, very similar, cabbage, asparagus, I think there's purple onion, maybe even a couple bits of cauliflower, I can't even tell. And we got salmon this time. I have salmon and rainbow trout. Mixed them together. Shouldn't do that. That's a food combining disaster waiting to happen. That's why I have sulfur egg bomb gas. And we went with another egg, and here's where I gotta draw the egg line. Not working in my life. They give me cramps. I noticed it. It better not be because they're feeding viruses in my gut. I swear to God, if medical mediums write this whole thing's gonna blow up in my face. But a lot of people just can't digest eggs. I'm one of them. So they do not, maybe raw, but that's not like fun. Like, oh yay, slime, salty slime. The yolks are tolerable, but the whites, oh. When Augenus Vonderplans told me I had to eat the whites, sipping them, slurping them, I listened to hours of his lectures. He's slurping, he taps them on his tooth. Your stupid ass egg tooth. But I just do not do well on the eggs. I bought 2 dozen of them. I ate 2 a day for a while, and plus 6 duck eggs. So however long that was, and that was enough for me to conclude eggs suck and just remove them forever and ever after. Let's get married. I now wear a woman's bracelet. That's fine. it came with my pyramid. I ordered this. It's an energy thing, Organite. And then she sent this, and I was like, I could give it to my girlfriend, but it's so magic. I think that's shungite on the bottom. Fuji autofocus system of life. That's amazing. So those are my days right now. Remove the eggs. We still just got lots of veggies. Beef tallow. I'm thinking of removing the coconut oil. And I've removed all meats but lamb and salmon. We're just experimenting with the final forehead bump loser leaving my life forever. They're close. They're reduced a good 60%, but they're not teenage girl skin-like yet. So the last thing, I know lamb, I had clear skin on lamb before, so it will happen again. And that's what we're doing, just veggies and lamb, fat, juice, maybe too much carbs. In fact, I just weighed everything I had today. I had salmon today, almost 3,000 calories, 77% fat, 12% protein, 11% carbs, almost 100 grams of protein. I think that's enough. The net carbs though, 56 grams. I know a lot of keto people say keep it under 20. I'm nowhere near it. The damn cucumber and the juice, the broccoli isn't helping. The celery is mostly the juice, I would say. Oh, I had bell peppers today. Imagine the vitamin C. Look at that. Look at that. I am definitely deficient in several nutrients, but that's fine. I forgot to add the herbamare. I had a 1/4 teaspoon of herbamare, and zinc is low. That's good for sexual function, malfunctioning. That's why that's happening. I understand now. Omega-3s, 6 to 3. Wow. I'm surprised I had so much 6 today. It's that beef suet. It's that damn beef suet. Fiber is a lie because all that celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger, gone. Just erase that. Some of it sneaks into the juice, but not much. Not much. So that's how I eat now. I almost bought some berries the other day to test a little fruit carb life, but $5 for a little pint. I was like, what kind of Illuminati shit is that? No. I'm so glad I switched diets, because that would be pissing me off. I smelt a mango. Not gonna lie to you. That was fluorescent. That's not the word. Distract them with the pyramid. It glows in pyramid-like fashion. It's hippie stuff. So that's how I eat now. It's getting hot. There's pig grease seeping out of my pores. So I'm gonna leave. But thank you for watching the video today and thumbing it up. I suppose this is an option you could partake in if you blend worms with the herb wormwood. Whatever. It's not going to taste very good. It's not going to have the most healing benefits. I've eaten worms. In Thailand, I bought frozen worms, a pack of them. I was like, oh, there we go. It was the worst. I think it was just veggies and worms was my meal, my one meal a day, big thing. And I was like, what is my life now? Why would this work? Like, I hope it doesn't work. That was terrible. The smell. And I've done that with crickets too. There's crickets and broccoli. My life is a lie. Send help. After you buy a Vegetable Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.